Before that, cars and lorries will be banned from one of the busiest parts of the West End as part of a huge revamp of Tottenham Court Road. The street is being transformed in time for the arrival of Crossrail in 2018. This week, Camden Council approved the plans. They say it will make the area safer for cyclists and pedestrians. But it's left London cabbies feeling furious. Here's Ruth Sorko.
Today it's dominated by taxis, cars and lorries, but soon Tottenham Court Road will look very different. The traffic banned and the street reserved just for buses, cyclists and pedestrians.
And this is why they say it's necessary. When Crossrail opens in 2018, the number of pedestrians coming through here is expected to rocket. In fact, it's expected to go up so much that Tottenham Court Road will become busier than Heathrow Airport.
The council says banning vehicles will make the area safer and more welcoming for those on foot, with wider pavements and new green spaces, and that's been welcomed by pedestrian groups.
We know there's going to be a fourfold increase in the number of people visiting Tottenham Court Road following Crossrail, and it already has some of the worst air pollution in central London. So something needs to be done, and we're really pleased that Camden are taking bold measures to improve it for people on foot.
But London's motorists aren't so keen.
I think it would bring a lot of congestion in other areas.
It's bad enough as it is, so to do that will only make matters worse.
That would be difficult for commuters, already a very difficult area of town to get around. But if Tottenham Court Road is struggling as a retail site, it's only going to help them. But for me, it would be very unhelpful.
And taxi drivers are concerned too. It's the first time they've been banned from one of London's streets which still has buses running down it. They think that can have a huge impact on disabled passengers.
There are thousands of people that need access to Tottenham Court Road. The taxi fleet in London is the only part of transport, public transport, that's 100% wheelchair accessible. How are people going to get backwards and forwards here? This is a crazy scheme put forward by crazy councillors.
But the council says none of that will be an issue.
We've talked to disability groups and people who need to use taxis, and what their concern has been access to the hospitals at the top end of this road, and we're preserving that. We're improving taxi ranks in parts of the road. We're also seeing big improvements for accessibility because of the improvements at the Tottenham Court Road station that will really help people with mobility problems as well.
The Taxi Drivers Association says it plans to challenge the decision in the courts. Ruth Sorko, ITV News.